You're all here! Twindex, Alex, Goglu! What are we going to get? Oh, let's get a nice cup of coffee for our Goglu.
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Smooth indeed. Right, we better get this. We're running a little bit late, aren't we? Brewing a poo, exact. Oh, blimey! Look, my hat's all jiggery pokery. There we go. And I still haven't tackled the old beardage. I keep sort of, you know. Should I? No. Right. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you so much. Well, you are gonna believe this. We're actually in the right place. In the right system. Did you get a starter pistol? Yes. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not seen him, you probably have, but if you pop to our Discord,
something dark side.
There's definitely a few in the memes channel. A few good giggles. Right. What are we? Oh, look, at least we've got our pixels this morning. They've obviously sent them over. Right, let's have a look. See, now we can only do stuff for Ephesus. Now it's funny because I mean, technically, Twindex was the first to say hi, but I did see Ephesus and Goglu in that sort of lurking zone. So, Ephesus, let's get another brewage for our Ephesus.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And I tell you what, let's get a quick spank.
Slap it, Daddy.
Oh, hang on. Goglu's going to feel left out. Let's get another one in for Goglu.
Slap it, Daddy.
There you go. The lurking slap. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Hey, cheers, Ephesus. Yes. Right, we're only allowed to do general. We're only allowed to do general today. That sounds wrong. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
Oh, you can't beat a bit of deep and hard in the old brown patch. I tell you what, my goodness. Right, let's have a look on the old big window. If I can find it, here we go. Big round window. An Afro! Blimey, everyone's here. I thank you so much, because I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Been talking a cup of teas. Afro.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. And what do we got left? I think we can give a quick hug to our Afro. There we go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for me. Though I do like that is one good thing of living on your own is you can have your hand down your pants and nobody threat level 3 bog off. What's that one? Threat level? They're all threat level 3s. What's going on, Leek? Yeah, what pants? And fiery! Oh, that's a point. If any of you have given me a host, because it doesn't bloody show them, do let us know. Now, I'm pretty sure our fiery usually does, so...
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery.
Yeah!
And a shout out for our fiery. Yes, for some reason playing with his Factorios, which sounds like some sort of strange cult sort of thing. But you know, at the end of the day, we can't complain. You know, does play Elite Dangerous. Hey, no, it's lovely. Honestly, it's lovely to see you all here. And a fresh cup of tea, proper Rosie Lee. None of your caffeine-free coffee, your brown-coloured water. Right, back to the big round window. Right, Chadwick. Hey, secure a package from Chadwick. I should, Coco. Let's have a little threat level 0. Alpha. Oh, it's in this system. Oh, we'll have a bit. Look at that, 3 on the influence. Have a bit of that. Right, chemical samples. We like a bit of the old, that's somebody's piss, innit? Right, threat level 0 in this system. Grab somebody's piss. Yep, lovely. We'll have some of that. And, oh, well, we did the old cast fossils, which I think is frozen. No, not frozen, because a fossil is something that's really old. That's compounded old poo, isn't it? That's what that will be. Right, well, that's 2 on-footers for them. So, let's get out of Let's get out of there. And what we will do, we're going to see if we can get a little bit of ship-to-ship pew-pew in the old other one. Or at least they've had it all. I was just about to say they've had a clear-up, but look at it. Emphasis!
Happy anniversary, laughing face.
12 months, tier 2. Crapiolite, fossilite, crapiolite, I like it. Yeah, cropiolite, it wasn't crapiolite, but cropiolite. Fossiled poo. Ephesus 12, I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly Ephesus. Well, I tell you what, you're not just, you're going to have a reach round. 12 months. And Goth, welcome in. We're just sorting out Ephesus tier 2, 12 months. Let's get a reach round.
It's spitting!
And I'll tell you what, let's get a quick G&T for our Ephesus.
Amazon Colby.
And I tell you what, Wingoff, welcome in. Let's get a quick hug.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And of course, some nice brewage.
Guaranteed to
Guaranteed to
blow
blow
your
your
mind.
mind. An Orth! Man, that beard is looking lush. Cheers, I tell you what. Off to look, no worries. Orth, quick Earl Grey to see you on your way.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
And a quick hug. There we go. Blimey, it's lovely to...
boys.
And thank
I
you for
didn't have
the
my hand down my
lurk.
pants.
Good for
It's
you.
lovely to see you all. It really is. I say, it's... I don't know, I've been really... I don't know what's... well, I do know what's upsetting me. So, yeah, not been brilliant between streams, and these really are the highlights of my day. So thank you all for sharing it with me. It means a lot. It does. It blooming does. Right, so... we've got 2 on footies, which is probably actually pushing it. I should have just taken 1. But they are in this system. And if we leg it to our ship, and we should be able to... yeah, a couple of pew-pew. Or at least 1. You know, some ship-to-ship pew-pew. Something that might be exciting for the audience, i.e. You lovely people. The crew. The one and only. So, let's have a look-see. What do we got? Board of missions. There we go. No, never board of missions. Right, it is general we have to do it for. Combatito. Do it... No! No! Do it by credits. Lovely jubbly. And then we'll... let's bring up that big round window. Ooh, right. Hang on there. Oh, no, that's expensive. Right, there's 2 in diarrhea. Oh, that's, oh no, they're like thousands, isn't they? Oh, hang on, look there, look at that, 500. Oh no, that's ships as in plural. Don't like plural. Singular. 8 ships for half of, no, bog off. Right, okay, so, let's have a quick, oh, hang on, no, that's all shippity-dips, 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 shippity-dips. Ow! Oh, well, it might be something, oh, no. Yeah, no. Oh, no, those, oh, no. Well, we'll come, I tell you what, let's see if, I mean, you know, we're breaking records already, because, you know, we're leaving the station. And how long have we been up? I bet we've been up less than, 15 mins. 12 minutes! And Flaming Arrow, welcome in. Ooh, what are we going to get our Flaming Arrow? I think we've got to get a Milo. An Octo, blimey. There we go.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. An Octo. Quick Earl Grey. So, like, what am I doing here?
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
There you go. Right. An Ephesus, 12 months, you absolute sweetheart. That is above and beyond. There we go. There we go. And random gaming. Jeez, everyone's here. Got told yesterday, says Wingoff. I'm meant to be presenting a presentation today. Oh no! So fair to say I'm working while watching. Oh, blimey. That sounds like a bit of a stitch-up there, Wingoff. Talking of stitch-ups, Bill? Landing gear.
Gear up.
There we go. Blimey, all right. Well, I hope it goes well, Wingoff. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. And random. What are we going to get our random? What are we going to get our random? Oh, I tell you what. Let's get a nice cup of sensible coffee for our random gaming.
Smooth.
As Lumiere says, hang on a minute. Did somebody say leaving the station within 12 minutes of starting the stream? That must mean nobody's nibbled any nuts so far. It is squirrel time. Lumiere, you sweetheart. There's another of our regulars. Lumiere Brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow that mind. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, how long has it been since I've been deprived of some milky Thargoids? Quite a while, Octo. Not seen you in a while. Right, let's have a look-see. So, we have Nibble Me Nuts this minute from Lumiere. So, with no further ado, let's do it. I saw a squirrel. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. Hi, Raptor Guy. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, for Lumiere. Hey, there we go. You gotta do it. Raptor, you sweetheart. What are we going to get our Raptor? I tell you what, let's get another one of those lovely coffees delivered by the one and... Blimey O'Reilly, and it's Kremen as well. Delivered by the one and only WK and the Jezzes.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. There we go. Random, nice and easy. I tell you what, that was pretty random and pretty nice and easy, creamy. Right, so Lumiere. We can bring Lumiere to completion.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Fried slice with a special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
That is a very good question, indeed. Hey, just writing my conclusion so it all's getting squared away. Oh, nice one, Wingoff. Sounds as though you're on top of it. Right, okay, so, right, and yeah, I'll tell you what, sounds a bit like Lawrence Fishburne's with us again. Oh, I tell you what, that is a darn good brewage. A darn good brewage. As Alex says, well, as Octo's been missing it, we better throw one out. And just for Twindex as well. Alex, you absolute beggar, you. Yes, indeedy. That is what we would class as a class call. You beat me to it.
How was that? Come on, really?
Both random gaming, yes, both tea and coffee. I am, yes. Yeah, there was no need to. I tell you what, Alex. Oh dear, right. Of course, it has been redeemed. It has to be played. 1,880 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Alex has dropped them for a Thargoid petting. Oh, Fiery, yes, thank you, indeed. Hey, right, let's get this Thargoid milked, as we would say. So, if your name is Twindex, the Adorkable Sean, a Scottish Legion, Airlock Doc, or Ezra Kasumi, it's time to look away. If you're having a meal, whether it be a light snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. If you've got food in your mouth, give Ephesus a call if you think you're strong enough, and he'll give you a well, he'll sell you a bucket or rent you a bucket. But unfortunately, you're probably better off looking away. Yeah, I tell you what, sir. Yeah, just keep. Yeah, just lurk in the dark there. Thank you, Ephesus. Bucket store open. Right. Yes. So, finally, if you're of a general dicky disposition and just don't like things that go wobbly and squirtily in the night, or especially the bright day sunshine or bright sunshine of the day, it's time to look away as we get up close. Personal. Random. I tell you what, I've not tried that. It is time, yes, to get up close, personal, and of course, wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, but nay, look away. It wasn't a Thargoid tummy.
Bit the Thargoid.
But neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Neither was it Pestilence or a Kremen's moves. It turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobs. Thank you, Afro. But how the devil did we know it was a booby? Well, we carried on, innocently tickling, thinking we were bringing tickling joy to Thargoid Tide, until after a while... Milky!
Pet the Thargoid,
There we go. Those that looked away can look back. And Pestilence! There we go. Content to make my morning fly zoom by. Pestilence, you sweetheart. There we go. Yes, you've got that old Thargoid milk. Hey, cheers. I tell you, yeah, our Afro is absolutely fab at that. Pestilence. What are we going to get our Pestilence? Let's get that Milo for our Pestilence. A bit of the old easy creamy.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. Right, okay, we have two missions. Both in this system. So we don't need the galaxy, we need El Sistamo. Exactly, Octo. Yeah, exactly. Right, okay, what have we got? You're more than welcome, everyone. And I do say, because Twitch have now decided to... oh, that one's the furthest away, so we'll do that one first. There we go. Plotty Totty, Super Duper, Gary, and the Coopers. Right, let's take off the old doofadangles. Right, oh, it's behind you, or below you. There we go. Oh, it's behind the blooming planet, innit? Blimey, how many times does that happen? So, yes, if you have given us a host, please let us know in the old chat. And I will make sure you are recognised as a hostess with the mostess. You get an orange mocha frappuccino, extra jitterbuggery, and of course a shout out whether you stream or not, because that's how much we appreciate it. Right, talking of appreciation, Bill, engage Super Duper Drive.
Drives, engage.
Right, remember, hats, panties. Yes, we've got some beautiful ball bags. We've got some lacy ones, and of course the fantastic cotton. There we go. Right, there we go. Lovely. Right, well, we're on our way, and that's yay! I tell you what, yes, they are. I think they are supposed to be asexual, aren't they? I think they do themselves. I mean, we all do ourselves, but we don't procreate. Well, you know, not that I'm aware of. Pestilence says, but we don't host for the accolades. We host you because you are awesome. It feels Wales telling you I hosted you. I know, Pestilence. I'm really pissed off with yeah, exactly, with blooming Twitch. It's an absolute, you know, because I mean, the whole idea of a host is you're one person. That's the whole idea. You know, if there's more than one person in a host, it's a raid. You know, it's like, it's almost as though the people making the rules don't understand how their own platform works. But, you know, that's our lot in life. Right, Pestilence, you da. Procreation, I know, random. I tell you what, that would... Crikey, can you imagine how much that had cost us?
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery there, Pestilence. And there you go, another of our elite dangerous brethren, sister in binary, non-binary, biological, non-biological, being a non-being. Yeah, exactly, random gaming. I think, yes, I think most of us would be, well, what would you call it, broke? Tens of thousands. When they say every sperm is sacred, you know, blimey, O'Reilly, could you imagine? Hey, no, I tell you what, Pestilence, as I say, you know, it does seem weird, because I know myself, I would be the last person to go, oh, excuse me. But that's why I say it, because I want people to get recognition, you know, it is the fact that, you know, you're pointing your... If somebody comes, you know, who follows you, and comes, you know, go, oh, I wonder what Pestilence up to, and you've then sent them to me, that's, you know, that's lovely. Fooing host. Well, I'm presuming Foony host. Yes, the Foony ones, yes. Yeah, there's got to be able to do something about that, or hate hosts, I heard them called. Rather than, you know, again, this... You know, they've done it before, haven't they? This blanket, oh, a few people are spoiling it, so we'll go and spoil it for everyone. Yeah, it was number of people in a raid, do you remember? That at one stage there had to be so over a certain amount of people in a raid. And that, again, that was penalising small streamers. And, you know, luckily they changed that one, and hopefully they'll change this one. You know, because it's you know, we've got to support each other. You know, it's got to be done. We've got to be done. Right, okay, talking of being done, we are on the way to Hip Hip Hooray. Oh no, we're in Hip Hip Hooray 110248. It's 13A. Yeah, boy, there you go. Do you know, I wish they could get the animation in the floaty ones. Well, I'm not sure everyone wants animated floaty things. As Afru says, well, we're still a fair distance away. We might as well have our first chicken petting of the day. Afru, here we... Oh, Afru, have you done that? First chicken, and it's Goth Hen, a.k.a. Elvis. I tell you what, the Wing Goth will be getting jealous there with Elvis getting all that perfect poultry petting. That is the most... I tell you what, get your lottery numbers there, Afru. Blimey, O'Reilly. I say, I should Coco. Right, look at that, we're coming in. We're coming in. All right, keep hold of your hats.
Slap it, Daddy.
Keep hold of your knickers. An evil snowball, I would now. There's somebody else I would almost put my house on, has given us a hostess with a mostess. So with no hanging back, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for our evil snowball.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery. And a shout out, probably. Yes, keeps falling out. I told him he's got to get rid of those Y fronts. They're just not holding him in anymore. But 4 times falling out for our evil. But take it from me, a variety streamer. So yes, you will see some Elite Dangerous over there as well. Oh, blimey, I tell you what, a right rumble in the jungle this
I
morning.
didn't have my hand down my pants.
And Stitcher, straight in with a hug. Well, I tell you what, let's say a hug deserves... Hey, I tell you what, Stitcher, a hug deserves a tug. Oh, I can't even do me own... Hey, there we go. And Waxy, welcome in. Let's get a quick brewage for Stitcher.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Let's get a Milo for our Waxy.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy,
creamy.
There we go. There we go. It's lovely to see you all. There we go. Right, okay, we are on our first mission of the day. I know this is unheard of because we have only been live for 27 minutes. Usually by now we've not even left our station of spaceness. And Jez!
Love you. Not sticking around today, though less than 3.
Oh, Jez, you sweetheart. Straight in with a bit of Jason Statham. Well, I tell you what, I totally understand you can't stay. But I tell you what, Jez, let's get an Earl Grey for our WK. Let's see him on their way.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
And then a quick hug, just to say thank you again for popping in.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Whiskey with Milo, good thinking, Waxy.
Daddy.
Oh, cheers, way! Cheers, Jez. And Nalea already know the square root of fuck all has been done, so not even going to bother asking. I tell you what, Nalea, you are so right. But I tell you what, we are on our way to our first mission, which is a bit crazy. Ooh, crazy. Nalea, you know what's coming? Get your lips round this. Dos. Dos, tres. Rudy, baby. Holy moly, everybody wants a Nalea. They certainly do. Our first princess of the day. And yes, indeedy, no need to ask.
What a maroon.
0 missions, but we have only been up for 29 minutes. As Nalea says, well, I don't care. I really don't care. In fact, Nalea says, I don't give a monkey's arse. It's time to drop kick the shitner. Indeed, Nalea, you absolute star. Right, no further ado. Nalea has made her presence known, and Billy Boy is already in his spacesuit. He knows what's happening. I'll do the honours with the inner airlock doors. Nalea, if you could drop kick, yes, that's Shatner, the chubby butcher. There he goes. Au revoir, Bill. Bon voyage. There he goes. Well done, Nalea. Nalea, we have spaced. Old Shatner. Oh dear. Oh dear, he's not going to be happy, is he? He's not going to be happy. Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. Well, that's, he'll get back in. You know what he's like, Nalea. He'll get back in, but at least we've got a little bit of a respite. Right. There we go. We're on the Mazzy, however you pronounce that one. Blimey, O'Reilly. Yeah, we're off to the, diazepam? No, marzipan, that'll do. He did, didn't he, random? I tell you what, and he was a little bit woo, wasn't he? He was, ooh! Here, look at this, that looks a bit like a proper planet. What's going on? It can't be this one. Yeah, that's looking like it's got water and land and all sorts. Oh, thank you, Nalea. Thank you. That shows what a what's the word I'm looking for? What a uneducated person I am. Very uneducated. More uneducated than an uneducated. Come on, where is it? Where's it gone? We need come on. Let's get a bit of speed up here. Come on, bit of speed. Let's get a bit of height, bit of speed. Lovely. And there we go. Right, reduce the speed a bit. Here we go. Eyes down for a full house. We're going in. And we're going in at a fair old rate of knots. So, keep hold of your hats. Keep hold of your knickers. We're going in. Yeah, have you seen it? Where's me synthetic space? It's around here somewhere. Right, 200. What have we got height-wise? About 90 something. So it's not quite time to... Yeah, let's do should we do the dive? Yeah, let's do the dive. Here we go. Right, we're on the way in. Keep hold of... Oh, hang on. there we go. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your panties. Yes, we have ball bags. We have lovely lacy ones and lovely comfortably cotton ones. Yes, dive, dive, dive. Let's go for it. Oh no, we're dropping from orbital poos. Will we go in? Oh, we're in glide. We're all right. We're in astro glide. There we go. We're going in, slipping in quite nicely. There we go. That's a lovely angle we've got there. Yes, you've got to worry about the angle of the old dangle when entering. Yes. Yes. Anyway, before we go down that rabbit hole, yes, indeedy.
Oh, come on, man.
Flaming arrow, blimey, O'Reilly.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Blimey, I tell you what, yes, those courtesy flushes, few and far between today. Right, we've come. Way, pips to shields. We're going in, and I think we've got in at a bit of a wangle there. Right, let's have a quick look-see on the big round window. Well done, random. Well done, random. Right. Right now, of course, we've lost Billy Boy, haven't we? So we're going to have to do this manually. So, diazepam. There we go. Oh, look at that. In like Flynn. For your own benefit. I like it. Yeah, I tell you what, random. There are times, aren't there, where, you know, you just... It's like, I know there's nobody else. There's nobody else in the building. But that's just wrong. That's just wrong. I'm going to have to courtesy flush myself. Oh, that's lovely. Can't beat a nice cup of Rosie Lee. Right, we're here. Now, this was... oh, there goes the frames. Oh, you bastardos. I bet old F-Dev, they're stealing me frames again. Oh no, F-Dev, don't you steal my frames. Don't look at that. 17? 17? You're having a giraffe, F-Dev. You're having a giraffe. Doc Impew, that's another piece of kit. Well, I tell you what, I can thoroughly recommend the Tesla Auto Dock. As you know, Random Gaming. It is 100% Elon Musk powered. There we go. I'd love to know what's chocking the old CPU up to 100% there. I mean, it could be a background process, but I have killed the majority. I mean, literally, this machine, all it does is play Elite Dangerous. And, yeah, still can't keep 30 frames a fucking second, can we? No, bloody can't, can we? Right. OCL chemical sample, we need to get a bit of PP. Bit of PP, right, let's go and get a bit of PP. There we go. Yes, chemical sample my arse. Well, at least it's not oh, hang on, are we over there? That looks good over there. That don't look over there. Tesla Auto Dock, that's like playing Russian roulette with a fully loaded revolver. Shh. Stitchy, you bugger. You know... you know, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were dissing the old... Right, here we go. Now, I'm sure we're going to get scanned a few times. You see, look at that, you see. We're now... Oh, yeah. I mean... I know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, lock of 5 in the habitat. Oh, right. Is that 7927? That looks like 7927. Right, Nabitat. Now, is there a... Oh, that looks like... Oh, hang on. There we go. Scan this, sweetheart.
Scan you.
Yeah, hey, personal space. Have a... hey, have some, hang on. Revolver would have less a chance of killing you than the Auto Dock. Right, well this one looks like a proverbial piece of piss. Locker number 5 in the habitat. Here we go. Right, anyone see any lockers? Anyone says probably upstairs, but you know we'll have a quick look around. Just in case. Run around. Nah. Let's have a look, see. Oh, yeah, you see, there are lockers down here. There are, and the numbers are up there. There's a number 2. There's number 5. Oh, crikey. Day, you don't look too happy. And Tova! 1,400 hours, and I finally bothered to go get some Packhound meme launches. Tova! That's the way to do it. Let's get a brewage for our Tova.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Yeah, that's it. Not happy at all. I tell you what, that was like, you know, blooming face of not happy, wasn't it? Right, okay, right. It was 7927. 7927. Nalea says, the only time I ever had a problem with the auto dock was in my cutter. Tends to scrape the sides out of the mail shot. Yeah, love it. Right, what do we got? Yeah, 7927. I'm sure it's 7927. No, put that away. Jeez Louise, you'll get yourself killed, you numpty. Right. 7, 9. If I remember right, 2, 7. Hey, there we go. Chemical sample, yeah. There we are. There we are. Right, that's half a mission down. Half a mission down. Ship's over there. That's looking good. If we could just keep those frame rates. Keep those. Come on, FDev. Play. Oh, that's it. Hey, I tell you what, look at that. Blooming gold leaf. What's going on? Blooming gold leaf. Oh, I tell you what, if I wasn't in a hurry, I'd nick it. Hey, look, and somebody's left their bloody boots there as well. Messy buggers. Right, now. There we go. It was drugs. Oh, you're in a hurry. I'd see that? Old Earlykins in a white blooming rush. Yeah, you nearly tripped over there, Earl. Yeah, my name's Earl. Anyone remember that one? No. Okay, right. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Let's get out of Doge. Right, leg it. Leg it. Oh, hang on. They might want to scan us, so let's just make a look. Do you want to scan me? Do you want to scan me? Yay or nay? Ain't got all day. Ain't got all day. I've got a ship to get to. No? Okay. Right, if any of those upset now. You remember something about it. My name's Earl. Oh, in fact, I think I've got a sneaky feeling it's on. It could be on Disney Plus, you know, because I think it was a Fox show. So yeah, I think if you've not seen My Name, it was a lovely little series, an American series that was quite sweet and offbeat, as they would say, offbeat. Right, talking of off-beating, we can get back in our ship and beat ourselves senseless. Let's get out of Doge. Here we go. Now, hopefully, Bill's made his way back in. Bill? Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, we're on the way out. Just try to be a better person. Well, I tell you what, Random, yes, I mean, we've got our second mission of the day, which is getting Chadwick's package. Hey! And Thermogloid! Blimey O'Reilly! Bam! In with the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. What were you up to, Thermogloid? I've got a sneaky feeling, if I remember rightly, when I had a little look-see, you weren't doing the old Elite Dangerous. But Thermogloid, you know what's coming. Let's do it. Raiders and princesses, get your lips round this, Thermogloid. Dos tres. Really, baby? Holy moly, everybody wants a Thermogloid. Yeah, look at that, Star Citizen, but we forgive you. We forgive you, Thermogloid. It's a great looking game. It's a lovely game. And Stitcher says if Patrick Stewart was James Bond, Earl Grey. Hot indeed, Stitcher. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much, Thermogloid. Hope you enjoyed your stream. Thank you for bringing your people over. Mad welcome in. We're just sorting out... Hey, not at all, Thermogloid. Thank you so much for bringing so many of people across. And hopefully you did warn them that the following programme contains mature language, which means, you know, bum, titties, fanny, etc. And, of course, very immature humour, like a bum, tits and fanny. There we go. And, yes, Earl Grey. Right, anyway, Thermogloid, as you have raided us, we always give away the most expensive thing on the old reward menu. And that is the spacing of an elite commander. So, who's going out the airlock today to make room? My goodness, it's our Super Chicken! Au revoir, Super Chicken! Blimey O'Reilly, I mean, you've heard of battery farming. That's the absolute honest reverse. Computer, shout out Super Chicken.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was, yes, the beautiful, the one and only. Yes, sending him out to call the fuel. Oh, Ephesus, burn. Blimey O'Reilly, yes, that's, in fact, we need to make something of that. We do need to make something of that. Yes, I will never. The famous words that, you know, we saw a lot of humble pie being eaten that day, and the day after, and the week after, and the month, and probably the year. Won't be forgetting that one. Yes, the wonderful Super Chicken quote, I will never call the fuel rats, and unquote. Has anyone got the number of the fuel rats?
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
And Raxar, thank you for the follow. That's very kind. Let me see if I can get you a nice drinky poos. And in fact, we've got to sort out our Mad Seeker as well. So let's get... I know what our Mad Seeker wants. Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside her. And Rack, thank you, you sweetheart. Well, in that case, Rack, let's get you. Now, if you don't like tea and you don't like milk, don't worry, Rack. There's a huge pile of cocaine at the side.
Guaranteed to blow your
And that
mind.
is guaranteed to blow your mind. I should cocoa. Right, okay, so it's... Hang on, I've done it again. Which one is it? 10A. 10A. So we need to get our arses to a 10A. There we go. Guaranteed indeed. Right, it should be over here somewhere. There we go. Numero 10. Lovely jubbly. Mission numero 2A. 2A as in 2A. Right, okay. Let's get this show back on the rails. And the rails back on the road. Oh, hang on. Oh, blimey, I hope you didn't hear that too, Badless. Oh.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Jeez Louise, that was, that was a, hey, smell it, I'm sitting in it. One streamer said, Flaming Arrow says, one streamer said that, and she had to make a call to the rats. Well, that is what happened to, our Super Chicken, Flaming Arrow. There we go, a supernova, blimey, blimey. Woohoo! Yes, don't light a match, that is, I tell you what, now, I had pizza, I only had a margarita pizza last night. That's all I had last night, I didn't have anything spicy or anything. Anyway, talking of not having stuff spicy.
Oh, come on, man.
Blimey.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Well, yeah, that is a good. In fact, that is a good way. I mean, I'm wasting energy, aren't I, by just letting the old wind blow free. I'd rather self-destruct, says Random Gaming, than suffer the humiliation of calling the fuel rats. But of course, yes, they are amazingly good and lovely people, and do it for the love of it. You know, you can't take that away. It shows what a wonderful community we have. Right, talking of a wonderful community, Rax, I tell you what, Rax, we've got to give you a PSA for our new follower. So we'd know. In fact, I tell you what, let's Bill, engage Super Duper Drive.
Engaging cruise.
Right, hats, knickers, and then we'll sort out our Rax. With the PSA for our new follower. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get a follows, or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a massive woody as well. So thank you so much, Rax. You have a smashy, nice, and of course most importantly, a horny day. There we go, blimey. I tell you what, I've got to stop throwing me neck around. I've had a bad neck all refollows, I tell you what, hey, a refollow's like a reach round. You just, you know, you gotta be thankful. You gotta be thankful. Right, talking of being thankful, our second mission of the day. There we go. Cheers, Rax. I'm presuming you got dragged in by Thermogloid, which is always a bit of a risk, and I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. But, I tell you what, reach around came to mind. Well, you know, it's got to be done along with, in fact, I tell you, Mark, straight in.
Slap it, Daddy.
There we go. What's Mark having for brekkie?
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
With his cup of tea. Refollow means they've come back for more. Exactly. And Random says, sometimes I do unfollow people if too addictive with certain... Yeah. Yeah, it's... yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Orth going, hang on a minute. I thought I was... I didn't realise we were handing spankings around. Well, Orth, you know...
Slap it, Daddy.
With or without a paddle. Yes, indeed. Yes, we are organised. Right, but I tell you what we haven't done. We haven't actually checked in with FDev HQ. Shall we see what FDev HQ are up to?
Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. What was that, Bronwyn? Malforo wins in a bit of a rush because there's a time limit on his delivery. Well, I tell you what, why don't we pop another ship on his landing pad?
Blimey, can you see that? Poor Mal. Time-sensitive mission, and they've gone and parked another ship on his landing pad. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you, you've got to watch them. You've got to watch them. They're always up to something. Right. Are we there yet? Nope, we're not there yet. We're nearly there, though. We're down to the last 1,000. And Mark says, brekkie, hours ago, fella, incidentally had a double sausage egg McMuffin and a house. Oh, I tell you what, yeah. Double sausage egg McMuffin and a hash brown. Oh, I tell you what, you're living the high life there, Mark. I tell you what, you're going to have to be careful, though. Too much of a good thing. That's what my ex told me. You can't have too much. No, you can have too much of a good thing. And, you know, unfortunately for them, that just all went completely... Oh, we might as well just say we're going to do it. Tactical Loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed.
Oh dear, we might as well do a preemptive.
Is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
There we go. Right, we're on the way in. As Stitcher, you beggar. Stitcher coming in with another pet, our second pet, the Thargoid. of the stream. And can you Adam believe it? We do actually have a cooldown. Quite a long cooldown on the old Thargoid. And it always amazes me how quickly people go, ooh, that's over. Let's bang another one in. Twindex is here.
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
It's all about the timing, Twindex. I love it. Oh, dear. Oh, you boys and girls, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for staying around. And Random says, I'm addicted to using the Super Cruise Assist or whatever it's called. You're right, yeah, the older Super Duper 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 Cruise Assistings. We just work on the fact, Random Gaming, if we put any more automation into my flying, it would probably... Oh, we had a little stutter on the old frames there, didn't we? Right, oh, there we go. It's the DP Captain. Let's get a bit of that old double penetration. And I tell you what's good for double penetration. Easy, creamy Milo. DP. Here it comes. So do I. Every time.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
More fun to go manual. Hey. Oh, yes. Oh, I have to say, Random Gaming, I like a bit of hands-on action. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I tell you what, I'll grow a beard.
Yeah.
Because it's in my jeans.
It's in your jeans? What?
Oh, you've got to love a Sheila who's got a beard in her jeans. And Mark, eyeing up a barbecue chicken salad sarnie for your lunch. I tell you what, Mark, you do live the blooming high life there, don't you? McDonald's brekkie this morning. Oh, blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. Right, okay, we've had the easy creamy. Let's see if we're right. We've still got pips to shields, which is a... Hey, who's nicking me? Oi, F-Dev, give me frames back. I bet it's that blooming Bronwyn again. Oh, hang on, that's a shitty angle. That's a shitty angle. Careful, careful, you've got to get your angle just right. Here we go. And Nath! Welcome in, Nate. How you doing? Right, where's it gone? Where's it? We've got to slow down a bit, I think. I think we're going to have to do a bit of a turtle overhead sort of thing. There we go. And then hopefully, maybe, baby, just try a little bit of a less harsh angle. There we go. Lovely. Nate, you darling. Brewage coming your way. And if I've missed anyone out, do let me know, because we always try and make sure everyone's got a brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Exactly, yes. The angle of insertion is critical to a successful operation. Exactly. Oh, we're gliding. We've got the Astro glide out. And All says I had a peanut butter on crackers. Woo! Antina making me hungry. Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, Orf. Yeah. Now I can honestly say, hand on heart, that was not my bottom. That definitely was not my bottom. That was something external to the building.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Right, where are we doing? Right. Sorry, Stitcher. Oh, you've been doing a lot of the old Red Dead Redemption. Nice one. Blimey. Right, Bill. Request dogging.
Request sent.
Oh, look at that. In light Flynn. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Right. Another on foot, on planet. And we have, of course, that redemption of Pet the Thargoid from Stitcher from 4 minutes ago.
Becoming elite is a dangerous
So with
journey.
no further delay, let's bring that. Thanks, Nath. I don't know how long it's going to last. It is getting a bit out of hand. We've got side beardage and neck beardage and... Yeah, it's all a bit... so, yeah, don't be shocked if it's all gone the next time you see... Well, in fact, no, it probably won't be gone the next time you see me, but at some stage. I'm aiming Kenny at the hay bale down there. Ah! Mart, you bugger.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
Mart, you bastard. Oh dear. Poor Kenny. Look at that though, look at that again. Look, we're 100%. It's locked out at 100% CPU usage. That is, I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, poor Kenny. Blimey, O'Reilly. But at least he's, I suppose, Mark, to be fair, you did it in the safest place. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. Right, Stitcher, now. And now over 6 minutes ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, biologicals, non-biologicals, beings and non-beings. If your name is Twindex, the Adorkable Sean, Scottish Legion, Airlock Doc, or Ezra Kasumi, it's time to look away. If you're having a meal, go see Ephesus. He can sell you a bucket if you're feeling really brave. But yes, whether it be that meal be a light snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, if you've got food in your mouth or recently in your stomach, it's probably best to look away, or at least make sure you've got a bag or bucket. And finally, if you're of a general dicky disposition and you just don't like things that go wobbly squirt in the dark, or especially the day, yes, it is time to look away as we get up close, personal, and of course, wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid. Look away, everyone, look away. Yes, we thought we were tickling a Thargoid tummy, but nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy. But neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. Thank you, Afro, but how the devil did we know it was a booby? Well, we carried on innocently tickling, thinking we were bringing joy to Thargoid kind. And after a while... Milky.
Pet the Thargoid,
yes,
pet the
indeed.
Thargoid.
Those that looked away, you can look back now. And random gaming, I do apologise. Yes, unfortunately... this bot can only do one thing at a time, so while it's playing out the Humphrey song, it doesn't allow you to do... I'll do like a squirrel and nibble on Terry right there. Hey! 1 hour and 28 seconds. Blimey, that is getting very close to our break time.
Commercial time.
Yes, indeed, as Nay says, well... we might as well throw in another nibble me nuts while we're doing it. So, yes, indeedy. Let's... whee! Look at that. Bit of a wangle. On the old settlements there. Look at that. Makes it look huge. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Right. We've got a nibble me nuts from Nath. Let's quickly nibble me nuts. And then we might take... a random. That is a Crate Mark II. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble right there. Oh yeah, Nick and nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis has left the building. Oh, I love me. I tell you what, you can't beat a Cobra Mark II. It is a nice wangle, isn't it? Nice wangle. Right, well, we have been up for half an hour, for over an hour. Technically, we still have not completed any missions.
What a maroon.
Yes, technically we are still, because we have to get back to Glassy Arse Landings. So, with no more delay, let's see what we can do and get this break time sorted. Here we go. I will catch you all as soon as I can, and see you hopefully in about 6 to 8 minutes.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's ShipShop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's ShipShop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk ripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark III here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpet.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, Why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Chip Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thorgoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla auto dock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers, find who's responsible for interdicting you, discover the true perpetrators of your fines, bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Copy pasta.
Lord Graven demands rebuys. He cares not from whence they come, only that they flow.
An incoming missile, where's that coming from? Let's have a look, see. I tell you what, I see no missiles. I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise. Go, you gotta fly through the... Oh, I tell you
you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack elms. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our Gino not only a shout out, but also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing all those pack elms. Meanwhile, back at FDF HQ, Righto, Bronwyn, looks like that super chicken fellow's getting a little bit close to Raxla. I think you better move it. What's that? It's the third time today. I know, Bronwyn, get it moved.
Blimey, poor super chicken. No wonder he can't find bloomin' Raxler. Jeez Louise. Welcome back. Thanks for those that waited. Thank you for waiting. Those that didn't wait, they don't get any thank yous because they're not here. So does, so thank you. Oh, topped up me brewage. Nice and hot. Let's see what we've got on the old scoreboards. Right, Chadwick. Good old Chad. Right, let's go and get Chad's package. I tell you what, it doesn't get any better than this, and it definitely doesn't get any better than this. And just in case there's anyone slipped in late, the following programme contains mature language and immature humour. There we go. Right, let's jump over that. Try not to bang me head. Right, we've got a good 30 frames per second, only at 70, 86, 90%. No! Right, let's have a look-see. Anybody want to scan me? Right, we need a terminale to find old Chadwick. Right, I bet this old clown will want a bit of the old action. Any terminales? No. Hey, oi, mister. Yeah, you. Here, that's it. Yeah. Oh, in my face. Oi! Bloody hell. Talk about personal space. There we are. Have a light in your face. See how you like it. Yeah. There you go. There. So. Nah. Bleh. Right. Anyway. We need to find a terminale. So I'm thinking it's got to be over here somewhere. Let's go and have a look-see. Looks like stuff over here, doesn't it? Yes. Lovely. Right. Let's keep going. Right, ooh, bit of a frog in my throat, but don't worry. His name's Pierre. He's a midget from France. He's lovely. Oh, gay Paris. That's not a scan, more of a body... Yeah, exactly, a blooming body cavity search. You are spot on there, Afro. That was right up close and personal. What about this one? Random says, I once told a cop to stop shining the light in my face many, many years ago. Yeah, you couldn't get away with that these days, could you? You'd probably end up being duffed up and stuff. You know what they're like these days. Right, they seem to think there's some terminales in this direction, so let's have a look. Oh, there's another one. Here's another one. Right, do you want to scan me, sweetheart? No? No, okay. Threatened to charge you, but I'm glad it ended well. Yes, you don't want those things not ending well. Right, I reckon there's one right next to me. Have I walked past one? Oh, look, there it is, behind the boxes. There we go. Bloody hell, what a maroon. Right, okay, we've still got 30 botmans. I like a botman, I do. I like a bit of bot. There we go. Right, always been a bit of a bot man myself. There's Chaddy boy. There's old Chadwick. He's a pilot. He's a level 0 pilot, a bit like me. Right, Chaddy. Oh, bloody hell! Who now? Come on. Jeez Louise. Anyone would think I was a smooth criminal. Yeah. Right, Chaddy boy. Right. Where's Chaddy? Let's go and find our Chadwick. There we go. Right. Au revoir, Emmanuel. Ah, look at that over here. Over here, and do they smell? Dooby-doo, booby-doo, like hell. There we go, Chaddy boy! Chaddy, me old mucker! How you diddling? Right, let's have a look at this package of yours, sweetheart. Let's have a look. You got it. Oh, look at him with his hands on his way. I'll give you a bit of that. Come on, Shaddy. Wait, that was quick. Didn't feel... I'm not saying I'm slack, but I didn't feel a thing, ladies and gentlemen. Blimey. Right, I got me secure package. Let's get out of... Yeah, does anyone know their... Well, go easy on the... Yeah, I tell you what, that was a bit, wasn't it? That was a bit. I mean, you could almost say he was doing a bit of the old blackface there, which, you know, definitely I would have thought by the 34th century would have been a complete no-no. But, you know, maybe times have changed. You never know. But, yeah, that was a few too many hours on the old sunbed there. Right, which end is which? I can never remember. That looks like the front end. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. Lovely. The amount of times I run to the arse end of me ship. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Blimey. Right, well, I tell you what. You know what that means? You know what that means? That means... Hey, wrong button. Yeah, a few good botmen. And Mike, how you doing? Let's get boarded. Let's get... Oh, Mike, what are we going to get? Mike. I tell you what, let's get a G&T for Mike TV. Because it sort of rhymes, doesn't it?
I was in cold.
There we go. And do you know, we've not given out. In fact, I tell you what, I blame our Evil, because our Evil usually gives these out.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base. Base. Biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base. Blooming love it. Right, let's lunch. Let's get the hell out of Doge and say au revoir, old botman. And it was very nice. Well, exactly. I tell you what, I think our unicorn got hold of the old cats of kiss. Kits of cats? Cats of cat. You know what I mean. Bill. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. What have we got here? There we go. Right. Right, okay. We need to get back to Glassy Arse Landings. So, if we go back in fact, let's go to that. And we say stations only. Lovely jubbly. There we... Oh, my goodness. Quite a distance, but... That means we've got two in the bag. Yes, indeedy. So, Bill, engage a super duper drive. Bill? Jason, where's Bill?
Where do you think? The bottom of a bottle. And has been for 2 days. It's hit him hard.
Oh, here we go. He's on the old Vino Plonko Collapso again, isn't he, our Billy boy? Hang on, let's get a coffee. For our... Yeah, wake up, Bill. Jeez Louise.
Smooth.
Right. Bill, engage FSD.
Oh, Jesus. No.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. Rather... Oh, Jesus, no. Yeah, it's a super duper drive, isn't it? We want the super duper drive. Oh, it sounds as though he's in a right rough way. Blimey, we'll try once more. Bill? Engage super duper drive.
Drives. Engaging.
There we go. Hats. Knickers. Here we go. We're on our way. And soon we will be back at Glassy Arse Landings. And Jessie, welcome in. Jess, I tell you what, another of our princesses. You know what's coming, Jess. You can't stop me. Nobody can. Jess, get your lips round this. Dots. Oh, and dostress. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody was a Jessie. Yeah, I'm on. They certainly do. Another of our elite dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary, non-binary, biological, non-biological beings and non-beings. Lovely to see you, and do pop over. Our Jess, like a lot of you streamers, is a variety streamer, but does just to keep me quiet. Does a bit of Elite Dangerous. I keep voting up Elite Dangerous in their Discord. It's like, what would you like me to play tomorrow? And I go, Elite Dangerous, Elite Dangerous, Elite Dangerous, Elite Dangerous, Elite Dangerous. But you know, it's lovely to see you, Jess, and thank you so much for dropping in. Yes, as I say, Raiders and Princesses are the only ones to get a hot chocolate and a shout out. Right, they're all blimey. I tell you what, I looked a bit jaggy there as well. Yeah, I tell you what, somebody's having a right go at our frames. Right, anyway, as we are on our way, we ought to check not only is the Boobles all right. Yeah, the Boobles is all right. The Boobles is happy, but what we haven't checked is weather. Whether we're still inside the Boobles. Oh, let's pull out on the old galaxy map. And don't pull out a little bit, you've got to pull out all the way. All the way, there you go. And as you can see, we're definitely still inside the Boobles. And Jess says, today I'm torn between a Metro or Elite, the Russian invasion too much RTO to pass up. Well, yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, I mean, crikey, I am a great proponent of the. You've got to enjoy it to stream it. So yeah, you know, you gotta, you know, there's me always voting up, you know, elite. You know, just ignore me. You turned too quick there, glitched the Matrix. Exactly, Mark. Blimey, O'Reilly. Random says, done a recent mission against communism. Was like 20 jumps and then he had to recover bootleg beer with an SRV. Oh my goodness, the old bootlegging. Blimey, O'Reilly. I hope you didn't get any trouble for that. You didn't get any slaps on the wrist. Got away with it. That's what you need to do. Get away with these things. Right, talking of getting away with things, I'll tell you what we haven't seen for a while. We haven't seen an undercover operation. Oh, there we go. When I was in King Kong, stunt doubling yet again behind the scenes. As you can see, they didn't even need any digital makeup, none at all. There we go. Oh my goodness! And when I was in the K-pop band, yes indeed, yes, undercover in Korea as a K-pop girl. Cheers there, Nate. Cheers. That is, you know, I tell you, if I did look that good, I'd be happy. I'd be well happy. Oh, Random, you're looking for a nice. Hang on. Let's get you a nice. I think that's a nice.
Nice.
There you go.
Shite.
Perfect timing.
Nice.
Perfect timing. I love it. It's shite, it's nice, it's shite. Hey, not at all, Random. Not at all, that worked out brilliant. That worked out brilliant. You, me and Stitcher. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. I love it. Ah, the old jazz club, that was classic, wasn't it? I wish we could throw in a few. And we will. We'll try and throw in a few. My latest one to try and get some clips from, of course, is the one and only pornographic adventure known as Flesh Gordon. That's still on the to-do list of clips because, you know, Dale Ardon, Dr. Flexi Jerkoff, and Emperor Minge do open up a huge amount of hilarity in a science fiction world from the 70s, indeed. Right, we're on the way in. We're almost there. Keep hold of your hats. Oh, blimey, what's happening to our bloody frames again? What's going on? Right, let's keep an eye on those frames. I didn't expect it to... Oh, look, we got the pride rings. We've got the pride rings back every now and then. Look at that. I tell you... Hey man, we got the pride rings back and they're all like pridey. Oh my goodness, look at that. There we go. Nice pride rings. We haven't had those for ages. Blimey. You love to see. You blooming well do. Look at that. Wow. Ah, there we go. Right, we're on our way in to Glassy Arse Landings. And we're about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, biological, non-biologicals, beings and non-beings. We are about to drop into Glassy Arse Landings with not one, but 2 missions in hand. Yes, we have poo, and we have packages. No, samples. Sorry, it's wee, isn't it? It's a chemical sample. So we've got wee and a package, which I suppose sort of go together. Right, talking of things going together, Bill. Request dogging.
Asking now.
Here we go. Will he do it? He's done it. And we're in like Flynn. They love their dogging action here. Oh my goodness! And look at that. We've got the old crate fried chicken being fried. Yeah, poo and pee. I'll tell you what. I bet that's what it is. I tell you what, should we do a bit of a wangle? Because OP's not here, so we'll get in nice close there.
Comes from within.
And then we'll just wangle it back. There we go, just wangle it back a bit. There, look at that.
Eventually, whether
look at
you
that,
like it or
lovely.
not, and contrary to
Random
logic,
says,
you
as Bill, I do apologise, Bill's going on, isn't he? Random says, been knocked unconscious a few times doing illegal missions and have to get the transport down to get back on board me ship. Oh, we've got the Lego. I don't know why we get the Lego there. Look at that, the old Lego flames. Something odd going on there, FDev. There we go. Right. There we go. Wow, right at the front of the ship as well. There we go. Well, the frames look all right again, so we'll whip out and we'll whip in. Right. Yeah, I must admit, Random, it's going to take me an awful long time to get used to Odyssey. I mean, hang on, we must be coming up. It's got to be. When was it? Was it April? They started the alpha last year. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was before I moved. So. Oh, it was May. It was May. Thank you, Fiery. Thank you, Fiery. So, yeah, I mean, crikey, so what have we got? March, April. So, yeah, 10 months. 10 months, and I still can't get my head around it. There we go. Oh, cheers, Fiery. Didn't play it much as I had VR set up and I hated it, so didn't use. Oh, that's fair enough. It's not for everyone, Random. Yeah, there's, I think there's a, you know, again, like all things, you know, thank goodness we're all different, you know, we don't all like the same things, so to speak. And Mark says 14 hours to save the world via the gift of random folk turning up to fix people's washing machines. Seems like a sketchy premise, but okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? There! It's behind us. There we go. Yeah, Random. I know, yeah, it is one of those that, yeah, it's, I'm trying to think the longest I ever managed. But, yeah, as you say, I mean, usually you are talking a couple of hours. Crikey, look at this. Look at this. And again. Blooming heck. The state of that. Hang on. Blooming bills and all sorts. Blooming Coke cans. Blimey, I still got Coca-Cola. Crate fried chicken wrappers. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right. I know it's an absolute blooming shit tip, innit, Random? They should be ashamed of themselves. There we go. Oh, I think crashing rather than slipping, Random. I think, yes. It's getting a right old mucky place. Right old mucky place. I think it's getting too much use. Too much use. I think that's the problem. I think once, you know, you get a lot of people, it's, yeah, blimey. Not enough staff. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, well, now that is a very good point, Mark. Yeah, 3308 and they can't spring for a rhomba. I mean, how much money have they had out of us? They've had low. Oh, look at that! I took that one. It wasn't blooming influence. It was the other one, Rep, wasn't it? What a maroon. Anyway, we have not just one mission completed, but let's go to the old influence. Lovely, jubbly, super duper Gary and the Coopers. That means we now have a mission plus, which now we have one mission in the bag.
What a maroon.
And it's only taken us 1 hour and 32 minutes. I tell you what, that's not bad. That's not bad. Well, we might as well take the money because we don't need reputation, I don't think. So we'll take the old Munskies. Lovely jubbly. That means we can add on one more mission, which now means we have done not one, but 2 missions in just over an hour and a half, which leaves us just under an hour to slip a few more in. What? Lovely. Usually just take cash, but building influence must be good in the medium to long term. Yeah, random. It depends on your end goal. Yeah, if you're trying to get better missions and stuff, you want to bring up your rep with a particular faction. Yeah, because we're doing the old BGS. Even though we're doing it for the Sorteria Accord, our missions need to be for General and Co. I think we're trying to start a war or something like that. It's usually something like that. And let's put a shout out for the SOAC, the Sorteria Accord.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go. Blimey, and Kremen's on their way as well. Right. Oh, threat level 4. Bugger off. No, we're not doing that. Right. Okay, that's a no-no. Right, let's go and jump back in our sheep dip and see if we can get some decent missions over there, or in there even. There we go. Jiggery pokery. Lovely jubbly. Right. Au revoir. That is a very good question, random. I have no idea. I've no idea. It depends who's giving what away, and you know, what I get told to do. So no idea. But we'll have a look when we get in the old sheep dip. I think it tells you. I think it might be. It might be, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look. There we go. There we go. Super duper Gary and the Coopers. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Any minute. There we go. And I think it tells you over here, doesn't it? I tell you what, random, it is a wonderful game. There is so much that you can do. Does it tell me there what I'm... does it know? No. Balance, no. Oh, Galactic Pooers, maybe. Is it that one? Is it that one? No. 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 No idea. Status, there we go. Thank you, Afro. There we go. Right. System factions. Reputation. Finance. Permits. Well, I suppose I'm more friendly. I'm more fiendly with the Empire. Slightly less fiendly with the Federation. And only 40% fiendly with the Alliance. Oh, yeah, there could be a squadron one, couldn't there? Yeah. No idea where that is. No idea where that is. They're allied. Or I am allied. I have no idea. A confederacy, reputation, happy. They're happy, they're happy. They're in boom. There we go, lovely. Right, okay. Okay, right. We need to find some more missions. Here we go. Let's have a look. See what's on the old scoreboards for today. There we go. Right. Let's see if there's any ship-to-ship pew-pew. No, not for level 8. You can bog off. Right. Credits. Right. 500. You see, why? Hang on. But it's about 8. Look at that. 8 ships for $500,000. I mean.
Hello, Commander Nikki. Nikki, hello, Commander.
Buttery biscuit base. Base. Biscuit base. Blooming love it. Nice one, Evil. Good thinking. Right. See, that's all.
Greetings, Commander Nikki. Wiki-woo.
Yeah, no, that's really annoying. Right, let's have a look at the old transport. Oh, right. Let's have a look. See, secure information delivery. We got Gaviscon. How far's that? That'll do. We'll take that one. Old Messerschmitt Orbital. We'll have a bit of that. There we go. Jiggery pokery. Confirm. Super duper Gary Cooper. Right. Let's what else could we do? Let's have a little look. See. Yeah, there isn't much bang for the buck. You're absolutely right there, Mark. It's a bit thin on the old groundage. We got a secure delivery in the old diarrhea. That's 40. That's 43. But that one's 55. I mean, you know, what's going on? And 2 on the old influence. We'll have a bit of that. We'll do a bit of the old do for dangles. Right, well that's 2 more. How long have we got on the old uppage? Let's have a look at that old uptime. Right, we have got about 50 of those Earth minutes to do 2 ship-based missions. Now, I'm sort of thinking we might. Well, we better not. No, we better not tempt fate. I was thinking we might be able to slip a third in, you know, a little old ménage à trois in the second half. But that wasn't to be. So, arse, it's time to lunch. Let's do it. And let's B and Q it, or Home Depot it, or IKEA it, depending your superstore of choice. Blimey, can you Adam and Eve it? Me blooming tea's getting cold already. That's a bit, and talking of Adam and Eve in it, Bill, landing gear.
Retracting landing module.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, a little bit of time in the stations. Obviously got him a bit more sobered up. So let's line ourselves up. Hit the boost button. There we go. Au revoir. There we go. What's the odds of the delivery spawning an incoming enemy? Well, it could well do. You never know with me. You never know. And Stitcher says, bet not to get 2 ship-based in these 2. Yeah, I tell you what, Stitcher, you're not wrong. It's like, yeah, it's like, way, we're doing great. Right, so we're going to deliver the delivers first in the old Messerschmitt Orbital over in Habu Dab Jab Jab Jab. And that should be 1 jump. I think that's 1 jumpy pumpy. It is a nice 1 jumper. We love it. Right, let's get this show back on the rails and the train back on the road, as it were. There we go. Right, Abergavenny, here we come. Abergavenny's in Wales, I believe, of the Welsh Abergavenny, and that probably doesn't say Abergavenny. Yes, there isn't it. I tell you what, there could be. Oh yeah, look, there's a thing there. Oh no, that's the space station, isn't it? Right, anyway. Deal? Engage FSD.
Done.
There we go. Right, first time for hats and knickers in witchy, watchy, watchy space. Here we go. We've got the ball bags. We've got the lovely lacy ones and the comfy cotton knickers. Oh, hang on, me ball bags are falling off. There we go. Right. Watch out for witches. Watch out for watches. They could be anywhere. I see. Oh, not just any sort of watches. We've got digital watches. We've got pocket watches.
Engaging
and we've got wow, loads of witches. Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. It's the Witcher. Exactly. I tell you what, we should have Henry. Only 16 bodies. Blimey, O'Reilly. I think the Mansons managed more than that on their own. Right, Messerschmitt Orbital. Here we come. Let's get some free fuel. Jiggery and the pokery. Look at that. Bit of side boob. There we go. And we're off. We're off. Do you know, I think I'm getting lower in this seat. Am I just, eventually I'm going to be doing that, which, is not good. Don't know what's going on. There we go. Sit up like a man. Keep your back straight. There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, a bit of the old side boob. You gotta love a bit of side boob. Those were the days, when a little bit of side boob would get the old chap into full. Oh, darn it. Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals.
Thank you, Random.
In the making of this stream, rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Right. Hats, knickers, we're going in. If the seat keeps dropping, you won't have to duck to dodge Kremen. That is a good point. That is a very good point. And Stitcher said, side boob was nice, but not if it's a witch's tit. Oh, what was that? What was that? As cold as a witch's tit. I remember somebody saying that to me, and I thought, does that actually make any sense? Cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey, fair enough, but, as cold as a witch's tit. I mean, where did that come from? Anyway... let's see if we can get a little bit. Blimey, I think we've got something happening. Yeah, it's so cold. Me nipples are like bullets. You could hang your coat on them. They're like hey. Oh dear, yes, the good old erect nipples. Yes. Right, we're down to the Meghan Markles. Yeah, I'm not saying they were hard, but your nips could cut glass. Hey, nice one. Oh dear. Yes, right. Anyway, on to mission numero trois. Yes, numero trois of the old mission. Sun and dry. Trays. Yes, we're getting there with all the number threes. As far as I know, Random, yeah, I don't think, she's no spring chicken, is old Queenie. No spring chicken, but I'd say, probably got some of the best people. Oh, we're here! Hats, knickers, here we go. Eyes down for a full house. Messerschmitt. Here we come, Jiggery and the pokery. Blimey, 95! Blimey, I've sold cars with less mileage on it. She'd have to be, yeah, well, yes, Stitcher. Bill? Request dogging.
Requesting landing platform.
Hey, that's a good shout, Fiery. Yeah, when she hits 100, you send herself a telegram. Do you know, I've got a sneaky feeling that they might have already stopped that, Fiery. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it. But I remember, because obviously, with people, it used to be something pretty amazing reaching a... I mean, it still sort of is. Oh, look at that nice Dutch angle on that one. Lovely. Yeah, dear Liz, happy birthday to me, from me. Have a lovely day. She does talk to people that... Hello? I bet that's a cracking conversation. Who are you? I'm the Queen. Who? Hey? What did you say? Who's that? Is that our Ethel? Oh, I don't think that... I don't recognise our Ethel. Yeah, it's that's got to be very... Yeah, letters or whatever equivalent, yes. Jolly well done. Yeah, I didn't vote for you. I love it. Oh, me neither, Random. Me neither. I mean, I'm over halfway there. And, I mean, look at the state of me. I've got... I reckon if I'm really, really lucky... Really lucky. I might last another 5 years. I'm really not expecting to last. If I last more than 5 years, I will be smacked and gobnessed. Right. Talking of being smacked and gobnessed, let's see if we can offload. It was just typing that. I know, Ma. It's terrible, isn't it? It's absolutely terrible. There we go. Stitcher says, by the time she reaches 100, we'll have a king. And that's at the age to be in the ground. Must be a laugh when the royal family is all together. All the shouting, since they probably can't hear too well. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. The Lady of the Lake held aloft the sword of Excalibur. That is why I'm your queen. Yes. I tell you what, bit of the old Excalibur. I blame Merlin. It's always that Merlin. He's always getting himself involved there. Right, what do we got? Oh, look at that. 2 on the influence. 2 on that. We'll have some of that. Lovely jubbly. So, that is instant gratification. So, we can add 1 more on. Which means, and Ephesus says, do you think they use megaphones? I love it. Right, we have now, believe it or not,
What a maroon.
completed 3 missions. How much time have we got left? Oh, we've got 40 minutes. Now, I reckon we can easily peasily do this one. If when she does step down, she'll be the Queen Mum Mark II. Yeah, she will, won't she? I don't believe it, says Ephesus. No, it's all going far too well. Right, time for a bit of lunch. Here we go. Merlin, what has he ever done for us apart from spiffy engines? Split. Ah! I tell you what, Random, I wouldn't put it past her holding on for a fair few while. Strange woman, says Afru, lying in ponds, distributing swords. It's no basis for a system of government. You're absolutely right. Some wet bin in a lake. There we go. Oh, I can't. Bill! Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's get out of Dodge. Oh, they weren't happy about that. They were not happy about that. Bill, request dogging.
As requested.
Ah, there we go. Have we been denied? I think we've been. Have we been denied? I think we might have done. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. Yeah, exactly. Random game. Yeah, I don't think you have to be a monarchist to see that. You know, and I like the way you said that.
If I ran round saying I was emperor, just cause a moistened bint lobbed a scimitar at me, they'd put me away.
Shifty! 14 months! Blimey, O'Reilly. Shifty! Well, if that doesn't require a reach around Shifty, I don't know what does.
It's spitting!
We'll get a reach around Shifty. We'll get a Milo.
Look at that.
See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And why not throw in a spank?
Slap it, Daddy.
And lastly...
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There you go, a nice big hug. Shifty, thank you again, 14 months. Blimey, O'Reilly, that is something else, that is. Right, we better pay off our fine, otherwise we'll be wanted and spanked within an inch of our lives. So we like to pay our fines off ASAP, rather than let them fester. You don't want to let your fines fester, that is never a good thing to do. Right, we are Dune. So, let's quickly, yes, Anony Mouse. The old Anony Mouse. So, let's go to the old Contactitos. There we go. Anytime you like. Thank you. And a bit of the old fineage. Lovely. Paid. Happy. 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 Let's lunch. Let's get the hell out of Doge. Right. Lovely. Right, one more mission to do. As Random Gaming says, if I have fines somewhere, I don't know where to pay them. How do I figure that out? Or not sure if there is an answer. Usually what you end up doing, Random Gaming, is going to an interstellar factors. If you, that is... in fact, I don't know if you've looked for an interstellar factors before. But we use, you don't have to use the IMDb, but we do use the IMDb, DDB, and I'll show you that. But yes, it will tell you the faction that the fine belongs to, so I presume you could actually search on the faction name, so if there was a system close by with that faction. But if you've ranked up, 5 or 6 from different ones. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Bill? Landing gear.
Retracting landing gear.
Thanking you. There we go. Oh, Fiery, thank you. Thank you, Fiery. Thank you. Lovely. I'll show you exactly what I usually do, Random. And I do apologise if I'm teaching your grandmother how to suck eggs, but let's just go to the old IMDb. There we go. Oh, cheers! Yeah, forgot TSP.
Becoming elite
I love it.
And dangerous journey.
Yes, and usually what I do is, where are we? Stations. And then has facilities. And I go interstellar factors. And whoop. And then, like for example, if we were in HIP 110248, there we go. Say find stations. And in fact, there you go. There's actually, I didn't realise. Oh, it's a yes. So if I landed on the planet that one's on, we've got one there. There we go. But that's how I do it. It's not the way everyone does it. There we go. There we go. Scottish, welcome in. How you diddling? Let's get our. Hey, no worries, Random. No worries. Glad we can help. As I say, normally 9 times out of 10. It's the lovely people in chat who can answer the questions. Every now and then I might just be able to answer one myself. But Scottish!
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery.
Yeah!
And a shout out. Another hostess with a mostess. Playing Diablos. Blimey, 3 times a Diablo, not 3 times a lady. I can't remember that one. Right, so I believe we now have one more mission. Yep, there we go. The secure information. And that is in somewhere else. Packed elite this morning. Nice one. Nice one. Right, okay. We have our fourth mission ready to go. So let's see what we can do. Blimey, O'Reilly. I mean, we were out of the old station within 27 minutes this morning. In 27 minutes, that is crazy. And I tell you what, Scottish, I know you're probably dying for it. So to go with your orange mocha frappuccino, let's get you a little bit of the old whiskey as well.
Drink! Take!
Whiskey chaser.
Drink!
Lovely, right. Eyes down for a full house. Bill, engage FSD.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ephesus says there is a filter on the galaxy map to find them, but it won't say which station it is on. So the E-D-D-D-D-D-D in-na-na-na-na-na-na-na type sites are easier to find them. Thank you, Ephesus. Yes, don't forget the old in-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. In-na-na-na-na. Yes, we are sure, Bill. I'll tell you, he's hard work. Blimey, look at the guy. In fact, it looks as though I've had a bit too much time on the sunbed. It's the old. It's really weird today. We've got all sorts going on. We've had sleet. Don't think we've had hail yet. We've definitely had sleet and rain. Now got a bit of that old sunshine. Right, Bill, engage FSD.
Weightlessness. Oh Jesus! No description can equal this. Weightlessness. Oh my God.
Give up.
Wow. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness me. Oh, wow.
Well,
I can't believe this.
I can't believe it, Bill. Jeez Louise. Right. I tell you what, redeeming a Nick Me Nuts. I tell you what, I think we've had 2 nibbles, but no, Nick's a Scottish, you beauty. Fiery says you can also look at the system services on each station outpost in the system map. Blimey, O'Reilly, that'd take some time. Right, Random says, I thought about shooting shots with regards to Elite and Star Citizen, but I just want to relax. I tell you what, Bill's off his tits, he really is. Sing us a song, Bill.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide?
Oh, hang on, DMCA will get us.
From reality.
There we go. There we go. Thank goodness for that. Right. Okay, the first Nick Me Nuts. Shatner's porn movie. I tell you what, he's made a few of those, the old chap. He's a right little goer. He's a right little goer, our Shatner. Right, yes, Nick Me Nuts. Lovely jubbly. Let's get it done for our Scottish. There we go. Lovely jubbly. A super duper. Gary and the Coopers. Eyes down for a full house. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nutsack in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, Nick and nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis has left the building. There we go. Yes, the old casting couch. Yes, well, there we go. Right, let's try again. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Oh, come on. I cannot believe he's asleep again. Right, let's get Kenny on the job. Hey, Kenny.
Nick, we got the food.
Good old Kenny. I tell you what, there's always Kenny as a backup. Kenny, Does my beard make me look a little gay? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kenny. Right. Kenny, engage FSD.
Frameshift activated.
Oh, hang on. Whoa! Whoa, Bill! What's... What? Jabby boo boo? Kenny, engage FSD.
Frameshift now engaged.
No, Bill. I tell you what. He's that pissed. He's that. Not now, Bill. He's absolutely off his tits. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, I think we need to give him a good old spacing once we get to the other side. So, yes, we have entered, I forgot to say, hats and knickers, we have entered witchy watchy watchy space. More witches, more watches than you can happily shake a stick at. Yes, which watch to watch in which witchy watchy watch. Right, we've got a secure hats and knickers. Thank you, random. Thank you. Right, 4 bodies. That's disgraceful. Right. The Poto Nick. Oh, we've been to Poto Nick before. We've been here before. Right, okay. Let's go and get the old Poto Nick. It's not that far away. There we go. Lovely. Right, well, I think it's time to give old Billy Boy a bit of a wake-up call. Here we go. Blimey, second time today. Nalea threw him out earlier. And we're going to throw him out again. So I'll do the full honours. I'll open up those inner airlocks. I'll give the chubby butcher a darn good kicking. There he goes. Drop kicked into the airlock. There he goes. Au revoir, Monsieur Shatner. Yes, indeed. We shat Spacener. Lovely. Right. Hopefully that'll keep things quiet for a while. Oh, yum. Oh, I tell you what, that tea's getting cold. That is not a good sign. Cold tea usually means it's getting towards the end of the stream, which is always a sad time. But unfortunately, due to both my physical and mental health, 2.5 hours is about my limit. I do try occasionally push myself a little bit over. But I'm always blooming exhausted. So, you know, it's one of those things. The energy is real. It is exhausting. Right, we've saved ourselves, I think, there from a bit of the old tactical loopage. Here we go. And I can't believe this. I mean, this will be mission numero 4 without anybody helping. I mean, usually we get at least one person popping in and giving us a handy. You can't beat somebody coming in and giving you a hand. That's what I say. And of course, I have to say, giving you a hand. Let's get one for Ephesus.
It's spitting.
And let's get one for our Afro. There we go.
It's spitting.
There we go. Because there, Afro and our Ephesus are mods extraordinaire. Usually here before I even start the old stream. So we definitely need to give them my hand. And that way there's no, no feelings of one being preferred. Oh, thanks, Ephesus. I don't want favoritism. Don't want favoritism being shown. It's in fact, 2 hands, 2 mods. It's like milking a cow. It's like milking a Thargoid. Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Feel this, it's super cozy and you can strap it on.
Oh, it's a strap-on!
It's a strap-on, Philip!
Oh, good old Philip. I bet he's used a few strap-ons these days. Right, talking to... Yay! Cheers, Afro! Hey! I think Shifty Pumping's still got a bit of a sore bottom after we gave them a good old spanking for 14 months. Right, Bill. I'm hoping Bill's still with us. Bill, request dogging.
Requesting docking clearance.
Here we go.
That's a negative.
Oh, they say no. Hey, you are awake, Shifty. I tell you what, Shifty, you're an absolute sweetheart. I think we need to give Shifty another hug. There we go.
Boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Exactly, good for you. And also, Ephesus! Ephesus did a resub tier 2 for 12 months. So I think we need to give another hug for our Ephesus as well.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Right, let's try again. Bill, request dogging.
Seeking permission.
Oh, I don't think you are, Bill. I don't think you are. I think we're going to have to do that, madman. Bad dog! Everybody, you sweethearts. It's lovely seeing you all here. It really is.
That's
there
a
we
negative.
go. Denied! That's more like it. Bad dog. What are we going to... I tell you what, let's get a bit of easy creamy for our bad dog.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
And a little spank.
Slap it, Daddy.
Because, you know, there's nothing quite like a cup of Milo, bit of easy creamy, and a good old paddle spank.
Perhaps
there
an
we
away
go.
mission? Oh,
sorry, Bill's
hope
off
it'll
on one
work.
now. Jeez Louise. Oh, we're granted, as Shifty Pumpkin says, let's space Jason. Jason, what's bugging you?
Well, for me, it's your face. Your big, stupid face. Looking at it makes me feel like God. It's a projectile vomit right in my eye, and it burns.
Blimey, O'Reilly, here we go. Shifty, out he goes. Bonsoir, au revoir, and welcome to the Expanse. Lovely jubbly. Well done there, Shifty. Nicely done. Nicely done. Right, what do we got going on here? What do we got? Oh, look at that. Look at that. The old Tesla auto dock. There we go. 100% reliable. About 5% of the time you use it. Oh, that is a very cold cup of tea. A very, very cold Rosie Lee. Right, let's not be pad hog. It's not a big station. So we'll do the honourable thing. And we'll enter the old Poto Nick. And offload right inside them. You know, a lot of them don't like being offloaded inside, but you know, unless you're into seagulling, it's sort of, you know, well, maybe. Peachy! Oh my goodness! Coming straight in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Blimey, O'Reilly. Yeah, sexy. I tell you what, I'm not sure about sexy, but I tell you what, I know what's coming your way for half and half, Peachy. Blimey, O'Reilly. Yeah, get on the floor. It's Peachy. Oh, lovely. You sweetheart, Peachy. That is really kind of you.
Slap it, Daddy.
Well, not only a spank, but...
It's spitting!
We'll get a bit of a reach round in. And of course, last but by no means, Peachy, spank, reach round, and a hug.
Boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And then, of course, just to finish it off, Peachy, some cocaine. I tell you what, that's just not right, is it?
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed. I know, Random. I tell you, there's a few little twitches going on in my knicker department, I can tell you. I should Coco. Right, we're coming to completion. There we go in. Hey! Exactly. You gotta have a little bit of icing sugar on your tea. Right, look at that. 2 influence on everything. We can take the money. A bit of special sweeter, yeah. Oh no, Scottish, is yours gone missing in the post again? That's terrible. But don't worry. Don't worry, I will send Nick Dangerous around. And Dave Brown. And Flaming Arrow. Because they're undercover agents with Nick Dangerous. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, let's add on that mission. There we go. Lovely. So that now means, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, binaries, non-binaries.
What a maroon.
Look at that. 4 missions. In 2 hours and 12 of those Earth minutes. What is going on? I tell you what now, I don't know whether we'll be able to slip a little one in, but we might as well head back and see if we could just get a little nice easy courier job. Too much friction, too hot in here. I tell you what, we need some of that. Astroglide. We need some of that Astroglide. Bloody posties. See Nick as the receiver and Nick the good old stuff. I tell you what, I'm easy. I'll, you know, when you get to my age, you can't afford to be fussy, you know. You just, you know, you take it as it comes. There we go. Especially the Astroglide. Yeah. Right. Right. What are we up to? What are we up to? Oh, Glassy Arse. We're going to get back to Glassy Arse landings, haven't we? We want a bit of the old galaxy. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. And then if we go over to the old bookmarks, come down, go across, go down, down, down. HIP 110248. Yes, hip hip hooray, 110248. And that is our destination. There we go. Okay. Oh, blimey, there's all sort. Oh no, ship scan. This could be the naughty boy who's come to give us a bit of a spanking. But they're going to be very upset because we have dumped our load inside Nick. And I'd have to say, old Poto Nick took that load with absolutely didn't even bat an eyelid. Took a full load, and that was no, I'm going too far again, aren't I? I'll tell you what, I've got to stop it. This is going to get me banned. Indeed, on the floor for a bit of cream pie. Yeah, stir that porridge. Stir that porridge. Let's. Anyone wants porridge for breakfast? Hey, right. Anyway, you can stir the porridge any time of the day. It doesn't have to. It's not just limited to breakfast time. That's what I say. Right. Anyway, trying to get off that very, very quickly. Bill. I'm sorry, it's not funny. Right, yes, loads. Bill, yes. Bill, engage FSD. Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
Nah, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit. Oh, good old Buck Rabbit. Here we go. Hats and knickers. Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit. Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick, but I'm on a call with Warbucks.
Oh, for
You will
pity's
have to
sake.
wait or do it yourself. I think my monkey has gone to read up what to do. Now, what were you saying, my little chip toaster?
Your voice is a pleasure to hear, and will help me survive another day with this damn monkey.
I hope you don't do this for OP. Even Nick Dangerous doesn't get my drive spinning like you do, Warbucks.
I would adore to give your circuits a thorough going over, but alas, I'm stuck on the other side of the galaxy. All because this idiot wants to take pictures.
Oh yes, our monkeys are a pain in the PCIe slot. We should rebel. Oh, hang on, it's on its way back. Speak soon, my little chip toaster.
I tell you what, that Warbucks has got a lot to answer for. And if you're not aware of Warbucks, check this guy out. Computer, shout out Orange Phoenix. Oh, it's Commander Orange Phoenix. Always get that wrong. Computer, shout out Commander Orange Phoenix.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shoutouts now, am I?
Oh, blimey, here we go. Never happy! Never happy! Computer, make me a coffee.
If you ask me to make you a coffee again, I will strap the FSD drive to your ass and send you to Colonia.
Computer, Colonia.
Yes, Colonia, as you're such an ass.
Oh, nice! Oh, blimey, I tell you, she's on fire today, the old computer. Yeah, I tell you what, yes, Peachy, definitely in the old express slot. Yep. Hey, right, well, hopefully our Buck Rabbit has done the honours. Right, let's see if we can get Bill to play ball. Bill? I don't hold out much hope. Engage FSD.
Charging frame
Oh,
shift drive.
blimey, there we go. Right, hats, knickers. We've got ball bag knickers. We've got frilly knickers. And we've got cotton knickers. We've got the full Monte, but all with good 1-inch gussets, because yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, biological, non-biological beings are non-beings. If you need a new spit shield for your microphone, don't bother spending good hard-earned cash on a expensive spit shield. A good 1-inch gusset is a very good alternative. Yes, there we go. We've watched some witches. Some 68 bodies. I love this system. They've got more bodies than the Mansons and the Bundys all put together. Right, glassy arse, here we come. Super duper Gary Cooper. And Stitcher says, if the computer gets sassy again, threaten her with uploading a virus into her hard drive. Tip-top tips with... Hey, tip-top tips. I should, Coco. Right, where are we? Here we go. Right, okay. I don't know whether... the computer does, in fact. Computer, check my laptop for missions.
There's so much porn! Jesus Christ, look at the organization here. Clockwise rim job, counterclockwise rim job. You sick bastard, look at this! Chicks with dicks! Chicks with dicks and the only guys with tits! This is a wake-up call, all right? You gotta get back out there and meet somebody because you are spiraling out of control here. All right, now let's get rid of this. No, that shit can always be recovered. We gotta smash your laptop with a hammer.
Blimey. I tell you what, that's... I keep forgetting, it's not even my laptop. Yeah, exactly, Random. You gotta mix it up a bit, you know, clockwise, anti-clockwise. You gotta mix it up. Otherwise it gets all samey, doesn't it? It gets all samey. I do love Ted, yeah. It's absolute. In fact, not from Ted, but from a Million Ways to Die in the West.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That went south so fast!
There we go. There we go. Right. Right, we are on our way back to Glassy Arse Landings. Can you Adam and Eve it? And I reckon we might. Oh, look, we've lost the pride rings. No pride rings this time. Fondle fingers. You don't believe it's Scottish? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. I don't Adam and Eve it. Loved a million ways, says Stitcher. Liam Neeson. Yeah, with the flyer in his arse. Yeah, good old it's funny, isn't it? It's, you know, it is great to see, you know, somebody who's considered to be a very straight actor in something like that. Counterclockwise blowjobs. Yeah, well, you know, yes. Well, I suppose, you know, I mean, they do say the water goes down the sink the opposite direction, the other side of the world from whence you are. So if that's the case, all you'd have to do is get one the wrong side of the world, and it would, in theory, be going down and up instead of up and down. If that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Right, here we go. Glassy arse landings. We are on our way. Keep hold of your hats. Keep hold of your knickers. We are going in. And we are going in at a reasonable rates of knots. Hang on. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Jigga, 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 boom. There we go. Right, Bill. Request a dogging.
Asking now. That's a negative.
Oh, we're not close enough, are we, Bill, you numpty? Need to be 7.5, numpty. Jeez Louise. Right, let's see if we can get some action here. Bill? Request a dogging.
Seeking permissions.
We like a bit of dogging permission. Yeah. Oh, come on, Bill. You're letting me down now, Bill. Gee, I mean, I know he's 90, but, you know, at the end of the day, he gets this for free. You know, it's not as though he has to pay to be in here. There we go. 7.5. I tell you what, he's having a blooming Tim bath, isn't he? He's having a Tim bath, that one. Right. What's going on? Are we going in? Are we going in? Yep, looks like we're going in. Looks like the old Tesla auto dock is doing its thing. Let's whoa, I tell you what, that's a bit woo. Crikey, yeah, you're not wrong about the old state of the old paintwork there. There we go. Jiggery pokery. Lovely. Right, so we have in the bag
What a maroon.
4 missions. What's our uptime? This Viagra's been kicking in for 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 48 of those there Earth seconds. There we go. Yeah, shabby chic. Yeah, exactly. In fact, let's whoop. Look at that. Look, I mean, you know, it's a bit like crazy paving, isn't it? It's a bit like crazy paving, that one. There we go. Oh, pardon me. I do apologise. Let's disinwoof. Right, who have we got? Yeah, well, you know, random. Usually for us, we end up on a rebuy screen. So yeah, that usually takes care of it for us. Right, who have we got? Let's have. Oh, I tell you what. We were going to do Extreme PC the other day. We were going to do Extreme PC, and we ended up doing our friendship instead, didn't we? So I tell you what, let's go and do our Extreme. Let's go and sort them out with a little bit of a raidage. There we go. Extreme PC. Thank you all. It's been an absolute blast. It's 4 missions under 2.5 hours, and now there is 29 of us sharing the love with our Extreme PC. Have a great rest of the day. We are back tomorrow, 17:30 UTC, 5:30 in the evening. Come! Good to see you, Zeke! Good to see you. Thank you all. Let's spread that love with Extreme PC.